Oh, I need to cut my hair. Coffee. Good morning. How are you? Champy, stop licking your dick. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. I'm so excited for coffee. I haven't had coffee in like a week. All right, well, that doesn't help. Oh my God. Just gonna keep slowly taking off one tiny layer at a time until I eventually get the bottle open. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm about the same. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. All right, that one worked. Hell yeah, brother. I don't have work today. You don't have work today? Nice. Congratulations. I hope that you have a nice day off of work then. Been up since 4 and now it's 8:30. Where do you... Florida? You live in Florida? I thought it was like 6 a.m. I'm not gonna lie, when you said 8:30, I was like, where the fuck do you live? North Carolina. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. What are the plans for today? First half of the day, probably not a whole lot, nothing. Playing with the puppy some more. The guy that's working on the house is supposed to be coming back today, so he's probably going to be bringing his dog, so I'll probably play with him until he leaves. He'll probably leave around like 1:31. It's usually what time he leaves. And then after that, I'm probably going to be filming a video tonight. Besides that, honestly, nothing. Today's a pretty slow day, kind of nothing burger day, you know. Yesterday was my busy day. Today's a play with the puppy and film later tonight kind of day. Plus, I gotta edit some stuff. I want to try to go to the DVD store today and film a video, but I don't know if I'm gonna honestly be able to today. I really want to try, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time today, unfortunately. Did you get all your errands done? Most of them I got done yesterday. A couple small things I need to do today. Nothing big though. Oh my God, I got this little... woke up with this tiny little tickle in the back of my throat. It needs to go away because it keeps like randomly when I'm talking. That sounded so gross. Is there a water back here? Where's my water? I had a water bottle. I don't know where it went. Hey, Spanky. Good morning. It sounded like I heard. That one didn't feel good. There just keeps being this tickle in the back of my throat. Okay. Tower of Cheese. I'm sorry. It's the Leaning Tower of Espresso. Come on, I see you. Come on. Ooh. Fancy lens. Is it fancy? It's the opposite. It's fisheye. It's kind of trashy. What if I just skip the middleman and pour the shot of espresso directly into the milk? I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I still got to steam up my milk. Or is there a thrift store? Question mark. There's a couple different DVD stores in and around St. Louis. There's one that's right outside of a mall that's literally called like DVDs and something else, like DVDs and CDs or something like that. It's literally just a huge store. Like, it's surprisingly big, and it is filled with DVDs and CDs and a couple records. It's absolutely ginormous. And then there's Slackers. So they have a couple different locations that I go to. They have about 3 different locations. They're a DVD store. They sell DVDs and like records and video games. Yeah, I usually go to those places. There's still DVD stores around. For a while, we still had a video rental place. It closed in like 2022. Spanky, get the fuck out of there. Sorry about that. Coffee. Shut up. Oh, I've missed coffee. It's been too many days. I'm a happy boy. All right. That's not what I wanted. That's a passport. Fuck's my journal? Wait, what? Was panicking internally for the second thing. Coffee. Coffee. Jean jacket. I found it. I appreciate you though. My jean jacket is downstairs, I think. Oh no, it's right there. I love my jean jacket. I want to get someone that can sew, and I want them to make me a liner for my jean jacket for cold weather. Basically, like I want to be able to like I want to add like a button system onto my jacket, onto like the top collar, basically where I can snap in a liner, then push the sleeves through it, and like maybe snap it on the inside of the sleeves too. Just like kind of where the wrists go, mainly just for cold weather. Yes, obviously I could wear two things. Ooh, that's a big one. Big old coffee mark. Okay. Also, I know I'm getting old. I know time just keeps going on. But I didn't realize like how young certain people were. Like Alex Warren or whatever the hell his name is, because it feels like an eternity since you've been. Yeah, you know that song? The motherfucker's 23. 23? That threw me for a loop. I had no idea he was 23. I thought he was like 29, 30. I am Unk. What's the date today? What's my phone? Oh, there it is. 18th. All right. I'm 34. I felt that. Oh. Delicious. Fuck, that coffee's good. Oh, I forgot how much I just like missed coffee. Man, I had tea for a week, and now I'm just like coffee. It feels so good. I didn't get the notification that you were live. I'm sorry you didn't get the notification. I'm live on YouTube. How old is everyone here? My YouTube audience tends to be a little younger. I think my TikTok audience average age is around 35 and up. I do have some younger people on there, and then my YouTube algorithm, there's an entire analytics portion. Hold on, I can just pull it up. Let me go over here. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I cannot see you right now. So there we go. Load that. Okay, where's the number? Analytics. There was like an age thing here. It showed like the average age groups of my stuff. Audience. Hold on, that tripped me out. Most of y'all are watching through your computers? Y'all are watching me through your computers? That's weird. Sorry, I just found that out. Okay, never mind. I misread it. Second most amount of people are watching me through their computers. Weird. I would have thought it would have been like cell phones and tablets would have been first. I mean, cell phones are first, but I thought like tablet would have been second, not like home computer. Anyways, I'm still trying to find this. Oh my god. All right, so my percentage on TikTok, my male to female ratio, I have a 95.1 female following on here. 5.0 male following. The average age of my followers is 25 to 34, and then it goes kind of just up from there. Sometimes on my TV. It did say there was like a few. Let's see, there was a percentage of how many people watched it from their TV. 9% of my followers watch my content through their TV. Oh, 46 here. 46 years here. Elderly. I don't think it's elderly, darling. I was just telling you what the average of my viewerships were on my following here. Let's see. How old did you say you were? I'm sorry. 46. Let me go over here. 46. I got about 5.4% of my following on YouTube is ages between 45 and 54. 21. Average. I have 9.5 of my audience is between the ages of 18 and 24. And this is just a flex for me. 0% of my audience is 13 to 17. 0. No children. As it should be. Yeah, it should be. Happy about that. Actually, very happy about that. Oh, I thought it was a bit embarrassing. Why'd that feel embarrassing? LFG. What's LFG? I'm not the oldest. Yay. The absolute oldest. I have 65 plus, and that is 0.6% of my audience is 65 plus. We need to get that number up. All right. I need some more grandmas in the chat. Let's do this. All right. Cheers. Oh, wait, this is YouTube. I forgot. Oh, I gotta love YouTube for that reason. Wait, let me call my grandma. YouTube screen friendly, somewhat. Not 100% as green friendly as they used to be. They used to be really green friendly. Does anybody else remember having stoner? Did anybody else follow stoner content creators back in the day on YouTube before the ad apocalypse hit? Used to come on here and smoke with some of my favorite stoners. The grandmas would love you. Can't cheers, but cheers. Some of the grandmas are feral, honestly. Oh, I know. Grandma, pull out your dentures for a real one. All right. Jesus. I'm sorry I killed you. Are you alive? Okay, charge your phone. Phone definitely needed to charge. That shit was dying. That reminds me of the movie Yes Man. I love the movie Yes Man. Oh my god. A Red Bull. You ever had a Red Bull? I had a Red Bull. I was up all night making sure we had a Red Bull. We should go get a Red Bull. Red Bull! Don't Red Bulls have a really big crash? I don't think so. No, definitely not. I don't think so. Probably not. Spanky, what is this position you are in? I want a sweet. Hi, Champy. I think your friend's coming again today. I know you're not going to be happy about that. Champ loves and hates that puppy. It is literally so funny. Like, at times they are best friends and he is loving the world and he's like, fuck yeah, another dog's in the house. And there's other times where he's like, God damn it, there's another dog here. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Was Champ being nice to the puppy? Yes, he was yesterday. He's still being a little bit of a brat sometimes, you know? Like every once in a while the puppy wanted to play and he'll like yesterday and the day before he kept just like taking the puppy's toys randomly and then just being like, actually I'm gonna chew on this, and then he would chew on it to the point where he's trying to destroy it, and I'm like, hey, that's only child behavior and I don't like that. That's someone else is playing with my toys. Give me that. That's my toy. Actually, I want to actually play with that toy. Actually, I love that toy. You've never touched that toy in your fucking life, dog. You've actually hated that toy. You dickhead. Da-da-da. Da-da. Rawr. Oh, rawr. I'm a dinosaur. Sorry. Brat behavior. He is a brat. When they have it, they don't want it, but when someone else takes it, they want it. Oh, no, exactly, Grace. No, exactly. That's exactly what he was doing. It was honestly gross behavior. Oh. You trying to be cute for your brother? She was trying to give you all the attention in the world. You know how much your sister loves you? She loves you so incredibly much. It's like adorable how much that cat loves you. And oh my god, you want to talk about somebody pure as heart? Fucking Spanky. She even loves the puppy. You know, like the puppy came in the house and Hooper, the other cat, saw him and immediately fur on end, standing up. And you're like, oh my god, Hooper, stop. It's a goddamn puppy. Shut the fuck up and leave him alone. Spanky, second she saw him, she went, and ran up to him and just started loving on him and pushing her weight into him as hard as she could. She was like, hi, my name's Spanky. And I was just like, my little pure heartedness. I love her so much. And then Champ checking the puppy yesterday. That was pretty cute. At one point, he tried to chase Spanky. He randomly barked at her really hard. He was like, Rugh! And then he kind of like ran at her. Champy ran in between them. And he just stood there, dropped his head low, and was looking at him like, you're going to stop that now. That's my little sister. I don't always like her, but I'll protect her. And I was like, that's right, Champ. He's a good boy. You tell him to stop bullying your sister. You lost sound for some reason? I'm sorry. I don't know. Spaghetti so much love. She really does. Got coffee. I did get coffee and it tastes delicious and it has so much more caffeine than fucking morning tea. I will say though, I did feel good with morning tea. You know, there was something nice about it. Coffee makes me feel like I'm ready to fight God. Morning tea make me feel like I was ready for the world. Let's start today off. Coffee makes me feel like, bring it on! That's kind of the differences. I like it. Though I missed the feeling of my heart feeling like it's going to explode. I'm sorry if I'm able to get to the store. Same, dog. Same. But at the same time, you know what wasn't happy that I finally made it to the store? My wallet. I finally made it to the store and had to go run a bunch of errands. And then by the time the day was done, I was looking at all the receipts of everything, just being like, maybe I should have stayed home and starved. At least I had money. Oh. Let's go robbing Aldi's. Just kidding. Energy drink, babes. Get yourself a Monster. I hate Monster. I'll be brutally fucking honest with y'all. I don't understand why everyone likes Monsters. I hate Monsters. They're gross. They're nasty. What is money for if not spending? You're not wrong. I see you never tried the new flavors. My issue with trying flavors of any energy drink is exactly what I've always said. Energy drinks are too expensive for me to experiment. Unless the flavor sounds really good. You know, they're too expensive for me to experiment. They're way too expensive, way too much a can. You know what I mean? I'm going to go with the true tried and trues. You know, my favorites. Nothing will piss me off more than when I try to get fun and whimsy for once and I try a different energy drink and then I try it and I fucking hate it. And then I'm sitting there just staring at a can that I paid $3.50 for, just being like, yeah, damn it. I fucking hate this. Now I gotta drink it. The world needs more Spanky. Aw. They don't even taste good. Certain energy drinks I think taste good, personally, to me. Personally, I wish there were certain energy drinks that didn't even have all the energy compounds. If you could just make a sour soda like that, I'd take it. You know? It's one of my favorite things about like a NOS and like a Red Bull is they kind of taste sourish and it's like a soda. I don't even necessarily drink those all the time for energy. Sometimes I drink them just because I like that taste. I like that weird sourness. Can only drink sugar-free energy drinks. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people don't agree with sugar. That was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Y'all, did y'all know there was Digimon, digital monsters? Digimon are the champions. Did you know that there is Disney marathons? Is what I was trying to say. And these motherfuckers are crazy when it comes to getting into. They also, the Disney marathons run at like 4 a.m. They have you run through the park before the park opens. They're like, bitch, hurry up. We got the park opening up in just a few hours. You better fucking start to run. Also, they're very expensive to join. They're expensive. They're like $700 to join these sons of bitches. And then they have these team of people they call the balloon ladies. And if the balloon ladies catch up to you, you're out of the race. You're going too slow. Too bad. The park's got to open. You're going too slow. The balloon ladies passed you. Goodbye. What the fuck is this shit? It's weird. They also do like a 4 a.m. yoga class. You ever wanted to go do yoga in the middle of Disney? Sounds fun till you got to wake up at 3:30 or 3 a.m. Get down to the park. Everyone's got to check in. You're half awake. Your muscles are cold. It's cold outside. Now you're throwing down a yoga mat in the middle of downtown Disney and doing yoga for 25 minutes before. Hey, I'm I've done a lot of martial arts and I was a coach for a long time. That's not good for your muscles. It's cold. You should definitely warm them up first. Definitely shouldn't just wake up and start going into a hardcore stretch like that, especially out into a cold environment. Even Florida, like the early mornings aren't necessarily hot. Some of them are. Never mind. I take that back. Sometimes you wake up in Florida, it's like 80 degrees in the morning and humid. Okay, I take that back. The wedding in Disney happens at midnight. Yeah, they do weddings at Disney when the park closes. See, I think those ones are cool. When the park closes, the weddings at Disney, I think honestly are really fucking cute. Not gonna lie. Shit's cute. Way too expensive. Really fucking cute though. Did you know that there's two secret neighborhoods inside of Disney or Disney World? So some people know about Golden Oaks, and they've heard about that. That's not what I'm talking about. Golden Oaks is basically a giant mansions that go from like $1 million to $30 million. They're inside of the Walt Disney World property. They're these huge mansions that are lightly themed to Disney properties, right? Like there might be like hidden Mickeys around your house and stuff like that. It's really, really bougie. But that's not what I'm talking about. There is two hidden neighborhoods outside of Disney World that have about 20 houses on them each. So in total, both neighborhoods only have about 40 houses. And the people that live at these houses are long-term Disney employees. They offer them the house randomly. And it's only like $75 a month to rent it from Disney. And they offer it to like long-standing employees that are like needed at the park frequently. So like maybe like you're in charge of some big ride or operation, or you're an electrical person that maybe they need you to contact to come back to the park frequently or stuff like that. You might be able to live on these houses. They are a 10-minute drive on a golf course, or a 10-minute drive on a golf cart from Disney. They have their own hidden dock that allows them to have a full access view to the castle and fireworks from their houses, basically. Just like they just walk from their backyards, this little hidden dock. It's crazy. On call, sign me up. Right? Can't even imagine, right? Dude, no, yeah, and it's a little hidden house in between a bunch of their parks and in between like some hotel. There's just like this little hidden neighborhood that's there. And it's just literally like a cul-de-sac. And then you're out. And then one of them is a cul-de-sac, but in the middle of the big circle roundabout thing, there's a giant there's like a giant pool for like the 20 houses to like, oh, look, a little community pool. It's super cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's super fucking cute. Could you imagine just like living there? That'd be so dope. You're in this like cute ass hidden neighborhood, 20 houses. How do you not know all 20 people? Someone made a wise decision not to sell out. Well, Disney owns it. Technically, Disney does own it. Like they rent out the properties. Originally, they did it because it's actually really interesting. So they don't need it anymore for the reasons because the laws has changed. And I'm a dumbass, so I'm gonna like kind of misquote this a little bit on how this goes. But basically, they lobbied really hard for Disney World and all of this land that they own to basically be their own county, like their own voting district, their own lobbying. They had their own police force, their own fire station. All that shit is basically under the Disney property, right? But at one point in time, the way for them to do that is they had to have people actually living on property, and they had to be able to be registered people to live there. So they had to be registered voters. So then that way the community had something to say about some of the things that Disney could do. That's the only way that would legally work in the laws of, or in the eyes of the law. So Disney made it so these neighborhoods were there, and then they would offer these neighborhoods to certain Disney employees and then like have them register to vote. And that was at one point in time, just basically so they could keep the regulations with the law accordingly, like to everything. Does that make sense? But nowadays they don't need that regulation. They don't actually need those voters there. They just continue to have them live there because of its convenience sake. But yeah, Disney's trying to become their own country like Texas. Texas could never become its own country. The second Texas subsided from America, they would immediately be in more debt than any other country ever has been. So Texas can't do that. I wish Texas could, dude, but unfortunately they would owe so much debt, so much. Yeah, I know it's unconstitutional. No, it's not even the unconstitutional part. It's just like even if like they could, they would owe so much money. They would owe so much money. They would absolutely be fucked without the backing of America. But Disney, yeah, no, Disney's been trying to do that for a while, where they've owned little parts and turned them into towns and stuff like that. Like that was before Walt died of lung cancer. That was his plan for Epcot. Epcot was not supposed to be a theme park. People forget that. Epcot was not supposed to be drinking around the world, and like Epcot was supposed to be people lived there. It was supposed to be the community of tomorrow. It was supposed to be anti-retirement homes. So like no retirement homes were supposed to be there. They were consistently trying to bring in young people, and they were going to be changing the environment and making it so it was an ever evolving city. But now it's just a theme park where you drink around the world and you have wine. You know what I mean? Like it's really funny. Walt's dream died. Community of tomorrow. Yeah. Experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Yeah, Epcot. Golden Oaks. Golden Oaks isn't really an experimental neighborhood, right? Golden Oaks, no one really lives in Golden Oaks. That's the thing. Is you are right. There are like $5 million mansions. They can go up to like $30 million mansions. But no one really lives there. All of those houses are kind of vacation homes, you know, like no one's having their like permanent residence there. Yeah. And then the people that live that are the people that own those homes are like the mega elite. Like the guy that owns Walmart owns one of the homes. One of the biggest football players that's a super big Disney adult owns one of those homes. You know, I'm pretty sure there's I forget who it is. There's some pop star or some K-pop star, one of those two that owns one of those homes as well. You know, it's like little things like that. Celebration was one of the big ones. Wait, what? Celebration was one of the big. Celebration. I'm confused. That's so much money, dude. No, it really is. Oh, that's not even including like the your HOA costs and everything else. Like I think you're looking at like a cool like 30 grand a year to live in Golden Oaks on top of your mansion cost, you know. And that's just for the HOA. Yikes. Must be nice. I know, right? Kelly, I did just find out though that Golden Oaks, the hidden neighborhood, does have a hotel in it that you are allowed to stay in. It's supposedly kind of hard to get a reservation at it, but there is a hotel inside of Golden Oaks that you can stay at. Bitch, one of these days I'm going to try to get a reservation there. Just so I can drive by these houses. I want to see that goddamn neighborhood. I want a taste of the ultra elite. Actually, I want to eat the ultra elite. Eat the wealthy. Next YouTube video, staying at Golden Oaks. No. with most of my YouTube videos, I'm trying to make them somewhat relatable. I know going to the theme parks isn't always relatable, but I'm sorry, that's my happy place, and that's what I do. I save up money and I go to the fucking Universal Studios. All right, I'm sorry. I realized the other day how many of my videos on YouTube were Universal Studios vlogs, and then I realized I don't care. I'm not even trying to be a Universal Studios YouTuber. That's my safe place. That makes me feel happy. I save up money. I don't do shit. I stay at home. I stay at home and I stay at home, and then I go to a theme park. 10K a year for what? Is that for the HOA? That's so much money. That's so much money. But I bet the property, because it is upkept by Disney, I bet it looks immaculate, you know? I bet you almost never even notice the lawn service or anything else. I bet it's just always kind of magically taken care of. Babes, you don't gotta explain yourself. If I had money, I'd go. Now, the funny thing is, most of the time I actually don't. It's not good. But when the world gets a little too crazy, I go, fuck it. I have a credit card. You know? I know I can get a trip to Universal Studios, go there and back, and get it just about under $1,000 if I do it right. And I know that doesn't take too long to pay that off on my credit card. You know what I mean? So most of the time, I'm like, fuck it. Oh. I'm so glad you went to Universal Mardi Gras this year. Dude, I loved Universal Mardi Gras. It's literally my favorite celebration that Universal does. I honestly think it is the most underrated celebration that Universal does. Everyone talks about fucking Halloween Horror Nights and all these other things that Universal Studios does. And I swear, people will even be like, Mardi Gras is not that good. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Mardi Gras is like the most fun. Everyone's in a good mood, good music, fun, and there's more food, more drinks, more just stuff to do around the park. That's what a credit card's for. Let's see. Now my trip to Florida. I spent a good portion of my savings. Yeah, that'll happen. Seems stressed to miss it. Going? Yeah, I hate not going. Dude, I don't know. I think it's also too because like I don't have friends, and so like I don't do anything most of the time. You know, like I say, I do stick at home by myself most of the day. You know, I don't even like I leave the house often, and when I do leave the house, it's usually like riding my bike by myself. You know, and so like when I get to go out to the theme park, I feel like I'm part of a community again. Some of the workers know me there. Usually, people end up recognizing me and saying hi, and I could talk to people that way for a little bit. Um, it's just all of it, you know. It's the community, it's the environment. It's also just fun. I feel safe there. Unlike you know, it's not that I feel like super unsafe when I go out in America, but I will say there is part of me that like there's a good 10% of me anywhere else I am that keeps my head on a swivel, right? Like there's like always that little part of me that's like, we do live in America. We do live in America. Do, 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 you know? And when I don't have that at Universal, I'm just fucking like, I'm here. If you want to go to Disney next time you're out here, I got you. Ah, thank you, darling. I do end up wanting to go to Disney again. Y'all are under a lot of construction right now, too. It seems like you guys are going to be under construction for the next couple of years, especially with Disney construction. Disney construction's fucking slow as shit. What did it take you guys like 5 years to build one roller coaster that was a copy of a roller coaster that you had in the exact same country, or the exact same roller coaster in a different country? And in that 5 years, Universal Studios built an entire theme park. Disney's over here talking about Villains Land. I'm like, all right, welcome. Well, hi, 2035. See you then. Yeah, Animal Kingdom's going through it. Yeah, I've heard. Most people skip Animal Kingdom though, so I kind of get it. You know, most people think Animal Kingdom is a half day park. I am excited about Bluey coming to Animal Kingdom though. That's gonna be cute as shit. They fucked up and had to start over. They fucked up and had to start over. Is that what took them so long to build it? How the fuck do you fuck up on a ride that you already built? Hey, so we built this ride. We fucked up on building it. How? You had the instructions. We already did it once. You just redo it. It's like a Lego kit, bro. It's just more complex. They took dinosaurs out of Animal Kingdom, though. I know that one still makes me sad. They took the dinosaurs out of Animal Kingdom. Get it together, Imagineers. Also, so many people talk shit about the Tiana Bayou ride. I rode that ride for the first time not so long ago. Loved it. It was fantastic. I don't know why people hate on that ride so much. My only big critique of that ride, legitimately my only critique of that ride, is the part when you go up on the waterfall before you do the drop. I wish that tunnel part wasn't let's turn you big again. You should have turned that into the Voodoo Man. That should have been yes. And then, are you ready? Transformation station as you're going up, and it should have built that suspense and then dropped you. Like, I can still see it in my head, and I need that. That's the only thing that ride is missing. Is that part would have like that was the good thing about that ride beforehand. Was before the drop, it made it scary, right? Like the rest of the ride was cute, then right as you got to that, it was like, oh my god, what is going on? Oh, heart racing. Then you drop, you know. And it's like just being able to like switch that with the Voodoo Man. Oh, come on, dude. I love you. I appreciate the lack of suspense, to be honest. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I like when rides build up suspense and make me feel emotions. Fucking love that cat. Oh, I love this cat so much. Coffee's done. How you gorgeous girl? I want to pet that void. You got like 2 little gray hairs in your chest right here. What is that? I almost want to pluck them out. Hey, that's not good for your teeth. Can we leave the hanger alone? I know you, and you're gonna start chewing on it, and that's not good for your teeth. So leave it the fuck alone. Now she's irritated, so she's gonna chew on me. Yeah, you're so mad. I know I took away your toy. Are we done? Can we be friends again? Where was that? No, that's just like what she's gonna do. If I gave her any other finger, she'd start chewing on too. When she gets irritated, when you stop her from doing things, she does 2 things. She either chews on you or she runs over to her scratching post and she starts scratching her scratching post. Anytime she gets irritated, she gently starts chewing like, you motherfucker. Or she runs over and starts scratching on her scratching post, all frustrated. You can hear it because it's like extra loud. Each one of the scratches sounds like a thump. And you're like, all right, good morning. Someone's irritated. I'm sorry. Fair. You took her hanger. I'm sorry I took your hanger. Uh, do you think you'll do Tarot Man again? Probably not. Because like the Tarot Man cards, like remember I wasn't really like if you remember when I did those, if you actually were part of those streams, I didn't actually like, do the tarot card readings. Like I always joked around and said I was just the man that shuffled the cards and had the platform to bring you around, and then the tarot cards had a message for you, and then the AI chatbot was gonna read it, right? And I always thought it was really funny and kind of like fun to like have it done that way. But now people are so against AI and so much hate AI that like I don't really feel like dealing with a bunch of people giving me shit for it. I think it is a funny little shtick. I do think it is like a funny little live stream to be like, I'll shuffle the cards, you clear your mind, and we're gonna have the AI tell you what your future is, you know? And I think there is something kind of like, yeah, there's something interesting about having the spiritual read by a machine that's analyzing all the different interpretations of the way that tarot cards read. I do find that fascinating, you know? But yeah. The Oracle Man lives, yeah. It's wild how much has changed. I know, right, dude? Just from, like, the beginning when everyone loved AI not too long ago, like, literally everyone loved it. Don't you fucking lie. So many people actually loved it not too long ago, and now everyone's like, "I fucking hate it," and I'm like, "Oh, goddamn, Jesus. Alright." Wow. That's honestly one of the least harmful uses of AI. Yeah, it is, yeah. No, there's a and I in my opinion, I don't even think AI is really that bad, right? I'm not super anti-AI. I'm not. I'm not like 100% for it. Like I'm like, I think some people need to like learn to think for themselves. But I think just like anything else, it's a tool, you know. Humans freaked out the first time we made sewing machines. Like they and if you think I'm wrong, go and look it up. Like you can still find on Google today, you can find way back when copies of old newspapers when the sewing machines first started getting like mass produced and stuff and how the hysteria of people. And I do get it. It's different. The AI data centers use up water. Da, da, da. I do get that. It is weird. Did you know? I found out this recently. Did you know that we are not building more and more data centers because we need them? We're building more and more data centers because we are and this is basically the way that it was explained to me in like a really dumbed down version, right? We aren't making more data centers for the AI because we are necessarily using that much generative AI and other things to the point where we need this many data centers. We're making this many data centers because the bigger the data center, the quicker it is to teach the AI. And so like basically in like a dumbed down version, if we gave it, let's say this was all of its computing power, we gave it this computing power. All right, it learned basic math. Cool. We doubled it. We gave it two of these. All right, it learned basic math, some science, and it learned like how to like some languages work. All right, so now we gave it more, and now it learned this. We're kind of just experimenting, and we keep building bigger to see else what it would fucking learn. Honestly, that's what we're doing. We're kind of just being like, oh, if we keep building bigger data set, how is it gonna spit out Jarvis? I think that's what they're trying to do. Like, we actually like it's getting to the point where we're like, what if we just keep doing it? Like, it's getting really smart, dude. What if we just keep building these centers so it can get smarter? The bigger the computing power, the smarter it's becoming. I'm like, are we trying to make Jarvis or the end of the world? I don't know which one we're doing. Both. It wasn't bad. It was weird, but not overly traumatizing. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Plot twist: Jarvis was always the end game. It could be, or we could be creating God. I'm not a scientist. Oh. I had the weirdest interaction with someone on TikTok last night. I'm sorry. Red light, yellow light, green light. Yes. Love my stop sign. If I'm gonna be in the MCU, can I at least get powers? To end this simulation round? Question mark. If you believe in simulation theory, then maybe. I don't know. I will say that if this is a simulation, motherfucker, why'd you have to make it so boring? Why is the simulation like nuclear warheads and gunfire? Bitch, we couldn't have fire-breathing dragons and superpowers? Motherfucker, whoever designed this server, you're a piece of shit. You couldn't have at least made this like D&D, you know? During my... Never mind. I shouldn't say that. Ugh, I gotta remember, for now, these live streams are always recorded and they get posted on YouTube, so I do have to watch some things I say. The only reason I'm allowing the live streams to be posted on YouTube and not just deleting them immediately afterwards is because I'm trying to get my watch time up. You know what I really don't like? Sorry, this is just random, but I am going to complain about this. I've gotten a shit ton of motherfuckers to come over here onto YouTube and barely any motherfuckers to watch the YouTube videos. I found so many YouTube channels the other day that have way less followers than this YouTube channel has, but way more viewership. And I'm like, well, that's a couple things. Number one, Christian, you do need to work on your videos. You do need to work on your editing. You need to work on everything else. You need to work on the storytelling. That is partially your fault. But at the same time, how could 17,000 people come to my YouTube channel, go to YouTube, type in my username, press subscribe, but then never watch a single video? What the fuck? It's probably those people that I'm going on TikTok and being like, YouTube, the Repairman67 YouTube, the Repairman67 YouTube, the Repairman67 YouTube. And they're probably quickly going all around their day and going like, all right, YouTube, the Repairman67 YouTube, give them a subscribe. All right, now I got things to do. So I do understand that, but god damn it. I haven't even gotten like half of them to watch a video. Time to go adult. Bye, darling. I hope you have a fantastic day. I did not want Call of Duty. I want Harry Potter. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, I don't want. Never mind. I get that, Kelly. The fucking server thing I was saying. Yes, exactly. Give me Harry Potter. Give me D&D. Give me like the fun worlds. Not this one. I understand that would be scary too. Do I really want orcs coming to raid us? Partially, yeah, motherfucker. I want magic powers. Fireball! All right? I want to be able to cast fireball and it not be that I'm an alcoholic. Lord of the Rings. Ooh, that'd be fun too. What editing software do you use for your videos? The fuck is it? There it is. I use CapCut and Video Leap. I'm sorry. You got this? I'm sorry being an adult sucks. You edit on your phone? I've taken pictures for magazines and had them edited on these devices. What was the second one? CapCut and Video Leap, I think, or something. Yeah, Video Leap and CapCut are the two that I use. CapCut's actually like pretty fucking legit though. There's also like a version of CapCut you can get for your computer that I've heard is really good too. Yeah. Came up on my feed again this morning. The green tea hot tub video, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was on my brain that day. You know, I think that was just, and I still am experimenting with YouTube, but I think that was just kind of me experimenting with YouTube, being like trying to figure out something to do. You know, because that's the thing. I've said this before. My main thing with YouTube is that like I've always was someone at the door. Yeah, it was the guy that's working on part of the house for Cubby. Is the puppy there? No, he didn't bring the puppy today. No, damn. It's all good. Champy, come here. In. Up. Lay down. Spanky's just sitting in the bugs. Yeah, it's Spanky. Sounds about right. What do you mean the song contest? No, there was a song contest? Chat being a brat again. He's not really being a brat. He's just being a protector of the house. He hears people in the house. He's just, yeah, it's the construction guys. Like I said, Cubby's got work being done to the house, so he's just being a good boy. He's being a protector. He's met these guys like 10 different times, and he's still wary of them, which I'd rather him be like that, honestly. Your sister loving on you? It's okay, Champy. I know, there's people here. I know. Empty water bottle, stray sock. Are you thinking put in my room being a mess? My room's always a mess. I don't know what to tell you. I have too much shit for this room. It's really that simple. I need to get rid of half my stuff, but I like my stuff. It's part of me that just wants to get rid of everything. Oh, nothing. Except for what I can fit into a backpack. I'm tired of participating in society. Ooh, copy. You're gonna make some. He must protect. Yeah, he just wants to look at him. He's got his ears back so he can hear. He just. Hey, come here. Up, up. Up, up. Thank you, babies. I know. You hear some people. You hear people. Spanky, can you get out of there? You know what Spanky likes to do? She likes to try to sneak her little head into my milk thing after I'm done steaming up my milk in the morning, and she tries to lick my milk out of here. I think she likes the caramel and vanilla milk foam. Anyways, nice. Yeah, I make a pretty strong coffee. My espresso is pretty strong, but yeah, I feel pretty awake compared to how I did the tea the last couple days. I'm still a little tired, but I feel like I just need a shower. Careful. She loves him so much. She always just rubs against him. Right now, she saw him lay down. She just immediately went to his face. Yeah, you just love it on your brother. Yeah, you're just the sweetest little thing, aren't you? Yeah, now you're gonna love on that. You just a lover. That squeak, yeah, her little. Good morning. Nope, champ. Champ. Up, up. Thank you. You're okay. You don't need to protect. I promise you're okay. My baby. My baby. You see the birds? Yeah. Yeah, this is what I do. I sit right here and I watch them. I just want a kitty so damn bad. You want a good cat is what you want. Goddamn. Every once in a while you get a cat and they're fucking assholes. Every once in a while you get a cat like Spanky and they're like, oh my god, I want all the cats. And every once in a while you get a cat and you're like, I never want a fucking cat again. Fucking hate cats. And that's what it's like having a cat. I love you, buddy. All right, y'all. I love you very much. Thank you for stopping in and having a morning coffee with me. Thank you for coming and chilling with me. But my eyeball is starting to burn because of my cat, and I smell a little bit from just yesterday. So I'm gonna go shower, clean out my eyeball, and pick out an outfit for today. It's probably gonna look very much like this: a white shirt and jeans, because that's usually what I wear. Notice the pile of white shirts. I have plenty of other shirts, but I have about 20 white shirts. That's what I call the uniform. Anyways, goodbye.